Hello everyone and welcome back to TrackMania's weekly shorts. Today we're on week 8 and let's just rock straight into it. Let's keep going. Okay, so let's start off. Anyone who hasn't seen the series before, I like to start off with just the first run, just so I can explain the track a little better. This is going to be like the most awful run ever, and I don't know where I'm going, and yeah. And then afterwards I'll show the offer medal. So if you want to skip towards that, or if you want to skip towards a certain track, there will be chapters in the bottom of the... There's chapters in the description, there's chapters on the little bar, and yeah. So yeah, this one's basically just all about momentum actually. As long as you can keep this speed up through all of the turns, you'll make it. As you can see here, it's really struggling to find my way around. But yeah, let's yeah, I think you get the idea. It's a little oval track, and we're done. So let's move on to the medal. All right, here we go. So we're going to stay centered, and we're going to go to the right. We're going to avoid that water, and we're going to keep that run going. I like to straighten up a little bit here. You see the little brake mid-air there, just to keep the car level. And then it's all just about momentum along this corner. It is quite a difficult corner. It's you got to get the angle, but you also got to get the speed and the drift, and yeah, it's a lot. But you'll get there. There's nothing else really much else to say about this track. It's just you just got to crack on and get it. But yeah, first track in the bag. Let's move on to track 2. Okay, and here we are, track 2. Wow, track 2 is like it's just mad. Anytime you think that you've found a shortcut, like another one appears, and it just keeps getting madder as you go along. It's definitely I'd advise not following the arrows, but we'll get there. We'll get to the off medal in a minute. This is just my first run of it. This is sort of like the way the track guides you, but it's actually not how I got the off medal. So let's proceed and do that. Right, here we are, off medal time. All right. And keep your hats on, alright? Are you ready? So we're going to go down here, we're going to jump, we're going to clip our wheel right onto that bridge. That's the hardest port. That's the hardest point. And then sort of just glide on the sand here and finish. Yep, that's it. It does appear to be, the fact that all the ghosts seem to be going that way, it does appear to be the fastest route. Clipping the wheel is actually the hardest point. If you don't clip it perfectly, just restart. There's no point in trying again. You'll see it again here. But yeah, just sort of bounce, clip your wheel, and then you'll have full speed as you run along here. And then it's just a case of getting just enough momentum to get yourself up on the sand. And that's it. Right, and with that, we move on to track 3. This one, again, is quite simple. It's just a little circular track. Again, actually, it is all about momentum, but it's more about momentum because you don't have the engine on. So it's a case of just like not drifting, not taking angles too sharp, that kind of thing. Trying to land perfectly. But yeah, quite a simple track. Let's get to the offer. Right, here we go. Offer medal time. Okay, so we've got to skim this corner there. We're going to boost up here. Sometimes I cut this corner, sometimes I don't. Like you see my my ghost car did then. I don't know that it matters that much. It's just more about the landing. I do cut this corner, and then that just gets me just enough time. Literally, like, what's that, like 10th, 100th of a second? That was mad. But that's all I needed for the offer. Again, it's a simple track. It's just repetitive, and you know you just got to get that corner right. But there you go. All right, here we go. Track 4. This is probably the easiest of the 5, and actually probably my least favourite. Well, not even like least favourite. It's just boring. Like I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful, but it's just you know, compared to the other like 3 or 4. I mean, I didn't know where I was going there. But anyway, yeah, compared to the other 4, it's a bit disappointing, this one. I think the offer time's also a bit too easy. I think I did it. I don't even know, like 5-10 minutes. Like it wasn't that difficult. But here we go. Here's an offer time for you. Okay, here we go. Offer time. Again, nothing like too spectacular happened here. There is a shortcut to the left there, but I didn't take it. I feel like you get more speed by not doing it. So well, there we go. Trying to get too much height on the grass. Go around here, drift a little bit, and you're over finish. Like, I mean, well, we're not over finished yet, but you know, yeah, that's it. Like, that's the whole track. I don't know, there's not much more to say about it. So we'll move on to track 5. That's probably why you're all here. So let's go. Alright, here we are, track 5. So as you start, you'll be given the choice of all 4 cars. I thought I'd give this one a go. I actually kind of enjoyed it from week 6. And I felt this track was actually the easiest. I mean, the car is quite difficult to handle, but once you learn how to handle it, this track is probably the easiest of the 4 tracks. So I went this way. This is just the run. I'm not going to show the other 3 routes because, well, you'll see in a minute. This is the author time. So, well, let's go for the author time. Right, here we go. So first thing we're going to do is stay as a race car. We're going to jump over the barrier, and then we're going to join the muscle car route. Or I can't remember what it's called. Is it dirt car or something? Desert car? I think it's desert car. So we're following the desert car route, and we actually managed to like shave off like 2 seconds off it, and that's the author time. And I wasn't completely happy with that run, so I'm actually going to run it again. Alright, here we go. One last hurrah just for the end of the video. So yeah, I do get a little extra couple of seconds off. Like I said, I wasn't quite happy with it. This desert car route's actually a lot nicer as well when you're skipping half the track, because you haven't got all that momentum and build up, and like the turns are a lot easier. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I can definitely do that faster. So I got that little extra few tenths of the second in there. But there we go. I hope you lot have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to subscribe. Week 9 will hopefully be up next week. And if it's not, then it was really hard and I didn't get all the alpha medals. Anyway, I hope to see you lot then. And yeah, bye.